Hello everyone and welcome to my channel 3D Planet 100. I'm here in Reykjavik, Iceland. It's September 6, 2024. The time is 5:43 p.m. The temperature 52 degrees Fahrenheit, 11 degrees Celsius. You can see here Faxaflói, which means Faxa Bay in English. At the distance, you can see the Esja mountain range, which is about 10 kilometers away or 6 miles away. Right now it's cloudy, so you cannot see it too well, but those are the Esja mountains. And again, here's the Faxaflói Bay, and here's a roundabout, which is very common here in Iceland. I'm gonna quickly show you. I'm here in the Airbnb apartment. Gonna quickly show you the apartment. Okay, so in today's video, we are going to go some of the streets around, and I'm going to show you also downtown area, the city center. Okay, let's go. Here's another exit. But let's get the exit from the main side of the building. Okay, I'm here in Ringbraut, which is the name of the road. Okay, let's go first to the bay, and then we're going to go to some of the streets around, and then we're going to go to downtown. Here's the highway. The bay is across the highway. We have to cross the street over there. Iceland is a really beautiful country. Reykjavik is the capital city. It is a really beautiful capital city with a lot of colorful houses and colorful buildings. There are also a lot of development. This building looks new. Look at these beautiful buildings. And also down here. Okay, well, so we're going to cross the street. Also worth to mention is that the streets are really safe here. So when you cross the street, there's a traffic light here, and also there's like a center Iceland. Let me show you the surroundings. To wait for the cross signal. There's no car coming, so I could go to the center Iceland and to wait for the car coming here. More cars. So we're ready to go. And here's the bicycle lane. It's safe to cross now. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the bay. Again, the bay is called Faxaflói. I'm here on top of a bridge. Let me show you the bay at the top of the bridge. Let me go up to the top of the bridge. Okay, so here are some benches to sit down, to relax. And here is the bay. Faxaflói. This bay ends in the Atlantic Ocean. This bay is between two peninsulas, and at the end, between the two peninsulas, like around here, is the Atlantic Ocean. You can see the currents here. It's windy. You see development here. You see cranes. Really nice. Just let's keep going. Right now it's super windy. Look Look at the nice buildings. Let's cross the street in the crosswalk. And then we're gonna walk some of the streets around. If you go straight down, you're gonna see a bone store and other grocery stores. It shows us Netto, which is another grocery store here. If you go straight, about, I would say like about 8 minutes walk from here. Let me get my Google Maps. This pomegranate is called Sculpture and Shore Walk. You're gonna see some signs here that tell you something historic. Okay, so we are going to cross the street. Let me show you this rock. Faxaflói. Okay, so the crosswalk is right here. Okay, look at these beautiful buildings here, colorful. Now here there's no traffic signal, so the cars, they yield to the pedestrians. Thank you. Thank you. And over here also. Google Maps says that this street is called Solvalagata. Solvalagata. There's construction over here. Really nice building that they're making. We are here in the western part of Reykjavik, in the old west side. That's how they call. Looks like here's a small park, like for the kids, I guess. And look at this colorful houses, yellow, red. Okay, this street is called Framnesvegur. Let's make a left turn here. Let me show you the street here. Framnesvegur. Like I said, a lot of colorful buildings, houses, red and green. That one is beige and pink. You can see the bay from far away. This street here, if you keep walking straight, it leads you to downtown. But before we go to downtown, let me show you some of the streets around. Look at this row of beautiful houses. Look at this. Light green. I would say pink, blue, beige, yellow, white. Nice. This tree is called Odulgata. I have Google Maps. Let me show you the other side of the street. Nice. We are here now on, unfortunately, the Google Maps location, blue dot is blocking the sign. Once that little blue dot moves, I tell you what's the name of the street. Okay, this street is called Brekus Tigur. Brekus Tigur. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Thing is, the English language is very different than Icelandic language. Pronunciation is different. This is the street name here, so Google Map was correct. Brekus Tigur. We're going to end up again here in Frenesvegur. Frenesvegur. If you go straight, you're going to go to downtown. We are approaching now Vesturbær. Vesturbær. I mean, technically speaking, it's not straight, so I really make a slight turn to the right, but I call it straight because that's the end of the other street. That's what I mean, that you go straight, you go to downtown. You have to go straight and then slide right here on this street. Let me cross the street. This is some of the buildings. Another thing, it looks like a driveway, but this is a street. The name of the street, I will have to zoom in Google Maps to see it, but I got gloves. Which make it really difficult to use the cell phone with the gloves. But the street name is here. It's called Faxaflói. And this street is called Nýlendugata. Nýlendugata. Let's go back to Vesturbær so I could show you downtown. Oh, here's the street name here. Faxaflói. If you keep going straight, this street turns to the right at the end. Again, this is the west side of the town. Here's another street. For I think it's not for the cars, but you can cross it walking. Here are some of the electric scooters that you can ride it with an app, which is pretty cool. I haven't ride it yet, but I'm planning to ride it. As you can see, we are approaching downtown. Look at this cross street. It's called Mananstigur, which is this one right here. But we are still in Vesturbær. Let me show you the houses. These are the scooters that I was talking about. You can ride it with an app, and of course you have to pay for it, which is this is the scooter, which is pretty cool. So you have to scan the QR code, pay, you see this 30? That means the speed limit here is 30 kilometers per hour. The direction I'm walking is eastbound. Eastbound. Remember, I was in the west side of the town, of the city. So I'm working towards city center, which is after the west side of the city. The downtown of Reykjavik is really lively. It is really lively. You're gonna see a lot of tourists, locals. You're gonna see a lot of restaurants, a lot of stores. You start to see here now restaurants. That means we are approaching downtown. And it looks like after that intersection, we are officially in downtown. Could be from this intersection. Google Maps doesn't tell you, but by looking, I can say that downtown starts right after this red house. Because you can see that it looks different now with a lot of shopping plaza and people. So it looks like we are officially in downtown area. You can see restaurants. Look at the signs. A lot of food. It's a really beautiful downtown. I think I have to mute the microphone to prevent copyright. Here in Google Maps it shows center. So I guess this is the name of this part of downtown, center. This is the price of those sandwiches. KR means krona, which is the Icelandic currency. It costs 2,190 kronas. In Google, you could convert the currency from US dollar to krona, or krona to US dollar. Well, let's keep walking. Look at this small cascade of water. Nice. Look at these beautiful, colorful houses. Here's a crane, so I guess there's more new construction. And here's a hotel. Center Hotels. Plaza. And take a look at this commercial street here. Let's walk in that commercial street. Which is called Austur Traiti. Austur Traiti. That's the name of this street. I learned in internet that the letter AE is pronounced as I. Like I told you, downtown Reykjavik is very lively, super lively, with hundreds of people, tourists, stores, restaurants. Not only tourists, but also a lot of locals here. Walk now southbound. Oh, that's the name of the street. And look at this plaza here. Really nice plaza. Iceland is an island located in northwestern Europe. It is next to Greenland to the east. Greenland is to the west. And we are very high in the north, in a latitude of 64 degrees north. Remember that the North Pole is 90 degrees north, the equator is 0 degrees north and south, 45 degrees is halfway, and here's 64 degrees north, which is very, very north. I was reading in Wikipedia that the climate here is oceanic subpolar. So you're going to get cool summers, cold winters. But the winters here are not harsh because of the ocean. I mean, it's not like too cold because of the oceanic climate. Compared to other places in the same latitude, the winters here are not like too cold. It's just downtown is much bigger than this because it's not like too small either, but the commercial streets, you have to make a left to keep going to the commercial streets. There you go, here's another commercial street here. It's called Lake Jakarta. Lake Jakarta. Here's a bus stop. It tells the name of the Lake Jakarta. If you turn right, there's another commercial street. So remember, this is downtown. All the streets are commercial. Here's another plaza here. Gonna cross the street. Let's take a look around. This street is called Brancastriti. Okay, I'm going to wrap the video here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support, for all the likes and comments.